Can you tell me a little bit more about using animals in agriculture to save the planet? What's this one about?
Okay. Well, often we hear the vegetarian and vegan crowd telling us that animals are going to kill our planet, right? That that's the worst thing we could possibly do.
Well, of
But in
course,
all
it's proven.
reality, but in all reality, there are studies, and there's a most recent one from the University of Georgia that talks about the fact that that model is not sustainable. So, for instance, if you are vegan, you may rely on soybean food grade soybeans for part of your diet. We don't raise all of those in the US. In fact, a lot of the soybeans that go into tofu get brought in from other countries. They're raised in areas where they have a tendency to do more deforestation than what we might hear if we were raising them or if we were using, say, pasture raised livestock for food. Palm oil, which is also a vegan substitute for butter, is primarily imported from Indonesia, Malaysia, and other countries that are, it's very tough on their ecosystem as that palm oil is harvested. They have a lot of deforestation, and often there are countries that have a high amount of human rights violations because of the labor in which they use to get that palm oil harvested. So really using some of our farm animals, and I'll use the pig, since we were talking about pork,
Mhm.
as the example. One pig, if you're raising them on a pasture, and a number of folks do that, that pig can produce over 150 pounds of meat, 20 pounds of bacon. Let's not turn down the bacon, shall we? And they can use a localized diet. They're not being imported. They can use what's around them for pasture. Also, surplus milk or vegetable waste from other parts of the farm can be used, and they really contribute to our ecosystem, especially our good soil health. Manure is good for that.
Yes.